What up guys, it's the Kippy coming in with a review of the game AceofSpades. This is a very unknown game, and most of you guys out there probably watching this video are wondering whether or not you should buy this, or you just don't know what it is. Here in this video, hopefully I can help you guys decide whether or not this game is worth your purchase. This is a very cheap game too. I got on sale for about $5, and I can fully say I am surprised with what it brought to the table. In this video, I will be reviewing the game in 4 different categories. Those would be the gameplay, the graphics and sound, originality, and lasting appeal. So let's get to it. Starting off with the gameplay. The gameplay in AceofSpades is a very generic feel, but not necessarily bad. Kind of reminiscent of Minecraft. It also is extremely unique in its own way. You have 4 classes to pick from, according to the way you like to play. You get the Commando with a rocket launcher or a minigun, the Marksman with a bolt action or semi-auto sniper rifle, a Rocketeer who has a submachine gun, a turret, and a jetpack or glider, and then lastly the Miner with a choice between an auto drill cannon or 2 kinds of shotguns. Personally, I prefer to play as a Commando because I fucking love miniguns. The game's variety of game modes allows you to choose between these classes to give you different tactical advantages. For example, if you play as a miner, you can easily dig underground to the enemy base unnoticed. Each class also, you can also build certain structures with each individual class with the blocks you can acquire in the game by obviously breaking blocks like Minecraft. This can be useful in building bridges or cover. With that said, there are certain flaws to these classes. Like in zombies, the Rocketeer can simply travel hill to hill, tree to tree unharmed. It doesn't matter if he's versing a wave of 50 zombies. I also find myself spawning stuck in the air. Despite such issues, the gameplay is very creative and has many untraditional ideas that just weren't executed properly. Moving on to graphics and sound. The graphics in AceofSpades isn't eye-stunting, and there won't be many ooh or ah moments. The animations that go along with the visuals are straight out flat and boring, but that's somewhat okay considering how cheap the game is. Cheesy intermutual sound bites go along with the graphics. When I first shot my minigun, I thought of the sound of eggs on a frying pan. Overall, the graphics and sound are expected. They aren't the main focus of the game, and frankly, they correlate well with the gameplay and what the combination of the 2 deliver. Now let's talk about the game's originality. The game AceofSpades brings many new concepts to the table, and it adds on old ones. The warfare-based game, along with a generic feeling gameplay, can make up a very enjoyable experience, especially if you play with friends. Facing off countless waves of zombies underground in a fortress or a group-created island could have never been so much fun. Survival, it can be heart-pounding and enthusiasm. I usually go here with a couple of friends and construct strategies and a proliferating amount of attack and defend game modes the game has to offer. There are many game modes to the game, and even more if you decide to buy DLC. Some can be original, while others are just so prevalent in other games. Lastly, let's talk about the lasting appeal. Sadly, the game doesn't offer much of a reward system, which would keep me playing for longer amounts of time. There aren't any cool camos or much customization of your character. Then again, I don't know why I would want to play this game for long periods of time. It's a game I would decide to play 1 o'clock in the morning because I'm bored out of my mind. When I do play with friends, I yet find myself getting sucked into match after match. I tell myself this will be my last game, and before I know it, I've played dozens of matches. I'm not trying to imply the fact that the game is addicting because, frankly, it's not. Because, like I said, there isn't much of a reward system. If you play this game, you play for the fun of it. Like how in Arma, you play for the strategy. And not in Call of Duty, how you play for ranking up guns and acquiring new kill streaks. In the end, the game is decent, especially considering how cheap it is. My overall rating of a 7.0 would not be as considerate if the game was $20 more. The pros of this game would be that it's cheaply priced and was actually at one point free to play. The game also brings an FPS style of gameplay and crosses it with Minecraft, which has always been dreamt about. The gameplay is also unpredictable because of the destruction you can create in the many environments. The cons would be that the ideas were poorly delivered, and all in all, it just has many flaws. Thanks for watching, guys. It's Kippy, and I'm signing out.